wrong picture. But hello guys, in place of this what if, I'm going to be doing this one, which is a new one, which takes inspiration from, hold on, let me show you guys. It is inspired from Ankit Cow. Hopefully I probably butchered your name. But yeah, it is inspired from this person who asked me to make it. It's also inspired from Air Legends himself. And it is inspired from this what if right here. I hope he makes a second part because I really liked the first part, and if you guys watched it, it was really good, really good. But it's taking inspiration from those two, and hopefully it doesn't seem too much like AR Legends, because I don't want to seem like I'm copying him. I got a recommendation from that viewer, Tao. Hopefully I didn't butcher your last name. But yeah, it's also taking inspiration from him, and I just don't want to seem like I'm copying him. So yeah, I've been wanting to make this what if for a while now, because if you guys watched the second part of this what if, I think it was the second part of this what if, or the third part or second part of this what if. I'm pretty sure it was the second part of this what if. And if you guys watched it, you would know that I made a pretty crazy theory about Naruto and why he was so loyal. I'm just gonna explain that little theory I made. And in that theory, I said the reason why I thought Naruto felt no hatred, even though after everything that happened to him, he felt no hatred towards the village, towards, people in the village. And I said that's because of, like, loyalty seals and hatred suppressing seals. And I also made a theory of why he was so stupid was because of intelligence suppressing seals. Now, Jiraiya is, he's not a seal master, but he is really good he's really good at seals. He was taught by Minato, I'm pretty sure, or Kushina, either one. He's pretty good at seals, so he could have done this. Now, Minato could not have done this because Minato did not expect to seal the seal Kurama into Naruto. So Minato possibly could have made the seals, but then Jiraiya could have put the seals on Naruto to make him loyal to the village. Because, after being tortured for most of his life and being an orphan and stuff, you would probably have a sort of hatred towards the village. But Naruto felt literally no hatred. So that's my little theory of why he, did not feel hatred, why he wanted to become Hokage so bad, even after what people did to him in the village. And really anybody would have gave up at that point. And most people would have just went rogue or something like that. But not Naruto. Probably, I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure he had some seals on him or something, but it's probably wrong. But that's just my little theory. And I keep saying this in every video, but since school is starting tomorrow for me on Wednesday, my upload schedule might be a little bit messed up because I'm going to high school, freshman, and I'm gonna focus on my studies and stuff. So my schedule will probably be messed up, and it probably won't be uploading every other day. So it'll probably be messed up like every other week or something, like 2 a week. I really don't know though. I'm hoping that it doesn't get too messed up, but it probably will because, school and everything. And like I said before in the previous video, I kind of wish that I made this channel a little bit earlier, but I wasn't really ready to do that. So yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. And like I said in every video, if you have a what if you want to recommend to me, comment down below. And well, let's get into this what if. Now, Naruto is fighting. No, he's not fighting anybody. He just finished. The Four Shinobi War just finished. Technically, anyways, because they defeated their enemies. They defeated Ikazuchi, Obito, Kaguya, Madara, and all those people. So it's pretty much over, and they're celebrating. Now, this part is also taking inspiration from another what if by Anime King. And it's called What If Naruto Was Betrayed and Went Back in Time. It's a movie. It's like 30 minutes long, but it was pretty good for a one shot. It's also, this part is also taking inspiration from it. Now, if you watch that part, you would know what I'm talking about. But anyways, now Naruto, he is celebrating with everybody, saying how he's gonna become Hokage, and he didn't get to fight Sasuke yet, so yeah, they didn't fight just yet. But they are gonna fight, so don't worry about that. But he is celebrating on how he's gonna become Hokage and stuff, and how they defeated the enemies. Then Sasuke comes behind him, stabs him multiple times. Then Tsunade comes out of nowhere, uses a shield, and Naruto's like, why? Why, Tsunade? Why would you do this? And Tsunade's like, you were getting too powerful, Naruto. Too powerful for our own good. We had to suppress that power. Naruto's like, but everything I've done for this village, I would literally give up my life for this village. You guys would betray me like this? Sorry, Naruto. Like I said, you were getting too powerful for our own good. We don't know what you were going to do. You were probably going to attack us after this. And Naruto's like, I would never attack you. Why would I do something so stupid? After all I've done to prove myself, I would just attack you? You guys sound stupid. You guys are just doing this because I got too powerful, isn't that the reason why, huh? And Tsunade's like, well, I guess you can say so, Naruto. But it doesn't matter. You're gonna die right here and right now, Naruto. And Naruto's like, I have one thing to ask. And Tsunade's like, you know what? I'll allow you to ask that question. It's not like it matters anyways. You're gonna die either way. All you're doing is postponing your death. Naruto's like, and Naruto listens to her, and he's like, Tsunade, don't think that death will stop me, Tsunade. I will come back and I will kill you. Nothing will stop me from destroying you and this village and everybody who betrayed me. And then Kakashi comes in with a Chidori and he's like, this is for what you did to Minato Sensei, and he strikes it through Naruto. And Naruto's like, you would do this to your own sensei's son, huh? Pathetic. Then he dies. And Sakura's like, finally that demon's dead. And Hinata's like, Naruto. And then they put a seal on Hinata. Now, this might be a ship between... No. It's going to be a ship between Temari and Naruto. I really don't know much about Temari, but I know that it's going to be a ship between Temari, Naruto, and Hinata. So, yeah. Though, I'm not going to focus too much on it, so, yeah. But anyways, Temari and Hinata are like, no, what have you guys done? He just saved the world and you guys betray him like this. And Sasuke's like, shut them up. And Gaara comes out of nowhere because he's still friends and they're about to, kill his sister. Like, why would you? He wouldn't just let people kill his sister. That's kind of stupid. And he's like, I won't let you guys get away with this. And Sasuke's like, I don't need you anymore. You're useless. And he puts him in a Genjutsu. And they seal away Gaara's chakra. And they put seals on Temari and Hinata. And they're trying to struggle. And then Iruka comes out of nowhere. And he's like, dang it, they killed Naruto. What am I going to do? And then Sasuke's like, oh, Iruka, huh? Don't think that I'm going to let you live. I know you're going to betray us for Naruto. I know what you would do for Naruto. Kill him! And Iruka's like, oh, dang it. And they kill Iruka by chopping his head off. He was trying to escape too. But in his last dying breath, he says, me and Naruto are going to get revenge. And we'll make sure that that revenge is sweet. Because sweet revenge is the best revenge. And he dies finally. And I didn't mean to say they cut his head off. They just stabbed him through the heart. My bad. But anyways, actually they didn't cut Naruto's head off, because with him, he's actually still alive, believe it or not. They just stabbed him through the heart like they did to Iruka. And Naruto's in his mindscape. Now, he's not dead, but they think he's dead because they can't see his chakra signal. His chakras, I don't know what the word is. Signature, my bad. They can't see his chakra signature, so they think he's dead. But Naruto's in his mindscape, talking to the Nine Tails, believe it or not. And the Nine Tails like, huh, you brats. You see, I told you they would betray you sooner or later. I don't know why you were so loyal to the village. And then comes out a random soul who is actually the Grand Priest, believe it or not. So it's not a minor, it's a big crossover between Dragon Ball and Naruto. Now, it's not going to be like Naruto's going to the Dragon Ball world. Not yet, anyways, because I gotta watch some Naruto. I gotta watch some Dragon Ball. I haven't watched too much Dragon Ball. I only know a good amount of Z. Actually, no, a bunch about Z and a bunch about Super. I don't know much about regular Dragon Ball and GT, which are going to be important in this. What if all Dragon Balls are going to be important, except for Super Heroes, or was it Super Friends? I don't know what the new one is called. But yeah, I don't know if Super Heroes is going to be in this one. But anyways, Naruto sees the Grand Priest, and he's like, who is this? And Kurama's like, I don't know. And the Grand Priest, I'm just gonna call him, I'm just gonna call him the Grand Priest. I don't know what type of name to give the Grand Priest. So, the Grand Priest comes out of nowhere with Zeno, believe it or not. And Zeno's like, Naruto, I've given you a second chance. Now. To them, it looks like you're dead. But you're still alive. It is a genjutsu that's been placed on your body to make it look like you're dead. So there is still a giant hole in your chest from the Chidori. Yeah, I don't know why I said they stabbed him. I don't know why I said they didn't chop his head off. They stabbed him through the heart. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But anyways. And Naruto's like, wait a second. Who are you? And the Grand Priest, the Zeno and the Grand Priest are like, oh, sorry, we forgot to introduce ourselves. I'm the Grand Priest, and this is the Omni King Zeno, the strongest being in all of the universes. And I was like, wait, what's an Omni King? And the Grand Priest is like, we'll get to that later. And Zeno's like, well, you want to play? And I was like, I can't, I'm dead. And Zeno's like, oh yeah, forgot about that. Well, not really dead, like I said, but you can't really play with me. And Naruto's like, well, I kind of have better things to discuss, like how do you guys get in my mindscape, and what's an Omni King, and what's a Grand Priest. And Zeno's like, well, yeah, that is true. And he's like, well, tell him, Grand Priest. And Grand Priest is like, yes, Lord Zeno. Well, I'm the Grand Priest, the king of all angels. If that's correct, if that's wrong, just correct me in the comments. But I'm pretty sure the Grand Priest is the king of all angels, or father of all angels, or something like that. And this is the Omni King. And the Omni King is the strongest in the universe. And he rules over all the beings in the universe. Now, he could kill you with a single snap of his finger, but he'd rather not. He's seen what you've gone through, and he wants to help you out. And I was like, but why? Because, Naruto, you seem like a nice guy, and you kind of remind me of Goku. Who's Goku? Don't mind. Never mind. You'll see him later on in the future. Don't really know when, but you will. And I was like, well, okay, thanks for saving my life, I guess, but, well, what do you guys want with me? And the Grand Priest is like, well, You see, your life is a whole lie. Everything about your life was fabricated. And they finally now betrayed you. Even the third Hokage, who you started off as your grandpa, was lying to you your entire life. And Naruto's like, well, yeah, about me being the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails and my parents, right? And the Grand Priest's like, well, that's not all he was lying about. You see, Naruto, follow us. And Naruto's like, where are we going? And the Grand Priest is like, you'll see. Now, they go over to this weird ball full of seals. And Naruto's like, well, wait, what are those? And the Grand Priest is like, come on, you were trained by a seal master. You don't know what these are? These are seals, Naruto. Naruto's like, well, I know, but like, what type of seals? And the Grand Priest is like, well, see for yourself. Loyalty seal? What? Hatred suppressing seal? Intellect suppressing seal? Chakra suppressing seal? What is all of this? And like I said, if you guys watched Enemy King Life is a Lie What If, you would know that this is from that What If. And the Grand Priest is like, those are seals, Naruto. You just read them too. Those are the type of seals they are. And Naruto's like, but why are they here? And the Grand Priest is like, well, Naruto, you see, your hatred has been suppressed so you wouldn't betray the village. They also added loyalty seals just for an extra measure. And you see, Naruto, your whole life has been a lie. Everything the third Hokage says to you was a lie just to make sure that you wouldn't betray the village just in case the loyalty seals didn't work. And Naruto's like, no, Gigi wouldn't do that to me. Would he? And the Grand Priest is like, well, I guess you don't know your Gigi that much then. But he very well would do that to you, Naruto. And Naruto's like, no, this can't be true. This must be a genjutsu of some sort. You must be lying. These must have just been put here. Gigi wouldn't do that to me. Nobody would. And the Grand Priest is like, well, you wonder, can you guess who put the seals on you? And Naruto's like, no. Who would put the seals on me? And the Grand Priest is like, Zeno's like, well, it was Jiraiya, your father figure. And Naruto's shocked. And Kurama's shocked. He never thought that they would do this to Naruto. Because he was in the shield, but they, like, when they erased Naruto's memory of him getting those seals put on him, it also erased Kurama's memories of those seals getting put on him. And oh my, I'm actually playing a video game. But anyways, Kurama's like, but when? I've been here since he was born and I never saw those seals. And the Grand Priest is like, well, while they were erasing his memory, it in turn erased your memory of, well, those seals being put on you, Kurama. And Kurama's like, how do you know my name? And the Grand Priest is like, well, like I said, I am the king of all angels, and this is the Omni King. We know everything that happens in all of the universes we control. Just as much as we know your name, how we know about the Sage of Six Paths, who wasn't a god, not even remotely near godhood. There's a bunch of humans on our earth that can defeat him. We can literally get one of the humans on our earth and they can defeat him with a punch, with a singular punch. He's not that strong compared to our world. Well, compared to Universe 7 anyways. He was pretty weak. And Kurama's like, well, I know he wasn't strong like a god, but there's no way that he's that weak. You're telling me that a human can defeat him? And the Grand Priest is like, yeah, that same human can also destroy multiple planets if they wanted to. But that doesn't matter right now. You don't know them, so you don't need to know them right now. You'll meet them later on in life. And Kurama's like, I like to meet this special human. I like to see if he's that strong. And the Grand Priest is like, well, he surely is that strong. But anyways, and Naruto's like, wait, why would Jiraiya do this? Why? And Zeno's like, oh yeah, I forgot about you. But he did this, like I said, so you wouldn't betray the village. You know you didn't have any parents in how they abused you, right? Well, they didn't want you to leave the village and become rogue. Because if you did leave the village, they would lose their Jinchuriki, and they would become weaker. And they wanted to stay on top. They didn't want to become a weak village. So that's why they put the seals on you. And Naruto's like, no, this can't be true. You're lying. And Zeno's like, the proof is right in front of you, Naruto. Believe it if you want to believe it, but it's right there, right in front of you. I suggest you believe it, because it's true. It's the truth. The sad truth, but the truth. And Naruto's like, Can I break these seals? And Zeno and the Grand Priest was like, Lord Zeno? And Zeno's like, yes, Grand Priest, go ahead. And the Grand Priest was like, well, I shall break them for you, Naruto, so you can see your true self, who you were supposed to be, powerful, even more stronger than this. You're supposed to rule over this universe as its new god of destruction. And Naruto's like, what's the god of destruction? And Kurama's like, a god of destruction? Wait a second. The Grand Priest. Omni King. No wonder it was so familiar. No way. They can't be. And Naruto's like, what is it, Kurama? I see that you're shocked. Well, why are you shocked for? And Kurama's like, these guys are so powerful, Naruto. They could probably destroy our universe with just a snap of their fingers. And Zeno's like, I already said that. Didn't I, Grand Priest? And the Grand Priest is like, yeah, I think they got short-term memory loss because they're pretty shocked. Well, that is kind of normal. But yes, we can destroy your universe if we wanted to. And we wouldn't even have to try. We wouldn't even have to do it ourselves. We could get our god of destruction to do it. Which is the job we've given to you, Naruto. It was your birthright to become the god of destruction, but these puny humans have taken away your birthright from you. Now, do you want to get revenge on these puny humans? Or do you want to stay and be their slave? Do you want to become a god and rule over your rightful universe? Or do you want to be enslaved by these weak humans that deserve nothing but pain? And Naruto's like, Naruto's seals have been broken, so this is the real Naruto, what he should have been like in the OG Naruto. Well, what I thought he would have been like if he didn't have this. You know what? Never mind. Just never mind the theory, because it's probably not true. But anyways, let's say that theory was real, and then he broke the seals. This is probably what he would have been like. And Naruto's like, yes, Grand Priest. Please give me my rightful birthright to destroy these weak, puny humans. Now, Naruto has unlocked his God of Destruction DNA, which came from his dad's side. And his dad was actually the son of a God of Destruction, who is known as Beerus. Yes, he is the grandson of Beerus. And Naruto's like, well, who shall train me, my Grand Priest? And the Grand Priest is like, your grandfather, Beerus, the God of Destruction of Universe 7. He shall train you to become the God of Destruction for Universe 0. Your rightful birthright was to become a god, to rule over these weak humans, and to destroy if necessary. Now that your birthright has been given to you, are you ready to destroy and create? Are you ready to destroy planets, to create room for, well, creation, I guess, for new stuff? I really don't know, but I'm gonna add. And Naruto's like, yes, Lord Zeno, I am ready. I was always ready. And Naruto actually leaves a blood. he actually pauses time. No, he doesn't pause time. He can't do that. Zeno pauses time, and he calls for Beerus into the mindscape. And Beerus is like, yes, Lord Zeno, what is it? And and Zeno is like, my bad. Grand Priest is like, well, Beerus, Naruto here needs your help training him, as he shall become the new god of destruction for this universe. And Beerus is like, well, hello there, Naruto. And I was like, oh, hello there, grandfather. And Beerus is like, wait, what? Grandfather, oh, wait, are you Minato's son? And I was like, yeah, I'm Minato's son. That's why Minato never had parents, because his mom died giving birth, and his dad Beerus couldn't be there because he's in a different universe. But Beerus would go to Universe 0 sometimes. That's how he met Minato's mom, who I'm just gonna call Kiri after the land, because it just seems pretty good. And I'm pretty sure Kiri is the lightning land, and he's a yellow flash, so it suits him. It suits his mother, kind of, so. And Beerus is like, well, hello there, grandson. I shall train you. But don't think that just because you're my grandson, I will go easy on you now. And I was like, I wouldn't take it any other way, grandfather. Now that I have unlocked my potential in intelligence, I have realized that these weak, puny humans deserve to be destroyed. Not right now, as I have to fulfill my duty as the god of destruction, but soon they shall pay. They shall pay for what they've done to me, and it shall be painful. And he just does an evil laugh. And he's kind of not evil, technically, because, it's his job to be the god of destruction and destroy planets. So he's not being evil. He's just making way for new worlds and new stuff. And Beerus is like, well, I shall train you in this mindscape. But for now, Lord Zeno shall pause time on this planet. Well, he shall pause time everywhere for now. Actually, no, my bad. And Beerus is like, he shall, I don't know what the word is, but Zeno can make the Grand Priest, I'm just going to give him a power if he never had this in the regular series. You know what? Zeno makes a barrier in the mindscape that makes it so that, 1 second in the real world is, infinite years in the, mindscape. So basically, they can train for infinite years, and it wouldn't even be a second in the real world, basically. But they're gonna be training, and Naruto's gonna get his revenge in the next part of this what if. And, well, I'm not gonna ask you guys, but you guys like my channel. If you guys like it, do whatever you want. Dislike, like, subscribe, unsubscribe. I don't care what you guys do. Just as long as you guys, watch my channel, I will know that you guys want more of this. So yeah, just comment down below if you want more of this, and I will do more. But thank you, that guy who recommended me the what if, Suao. I don't know his name. I don't know how to pronounce their name actually. But thank you for the recommendation, because I'm actually gonna have fun with this what if. Well, bye.